straightaway. I knew I had a lot of running left, but when you leave yourself with that much to do, it's always dicey. I thought KEZI might look over his left shoulder and drift to the inside. It would have been well within his right to do so, and I've definitely done it in my days. So, yeah, it opened up today, but yeah, I was lucky.
How'd your comeback from your foot done?
Oh, good enough. I mean, I definitely didn't feel my best out there. I was hanging on by a thread, but I was fortunate enough to be able to stay in contact. And I know if I'm within 20 meters in the last 100, I have as good a shot as anyone. But it was heartbreaking. You know, it was literally the day before I traveled. My foot just blew up, swell up, just out of nowhere. And I was all of a sudden going from expecting to contend for my first USA title to watching the race from home. So that was hard. I was in a boot for almost a week, and I thought my season was over. But MRI came back okay, just showed some inflammation, and things got better, and I started running and picked up momentum. And you never know until you race. So luckily things are going all right, and hopefully I can just stay in the right direction. Keep it
How does it feel now?
100%. 100%. Yeah.
This is your first race back?
Yep.
Is this actually your first win in here?
No, I've won here before. Yeah.
Yeah. 100 meters to go, and that's a sixth. You know, how to really thread the needle. Can you talk about your mindset and how to go?
Always just stay relaxed, never panic. You know, it's funny, the closer you get to the finish line, the more running you have to do. You know, you think you're 400 meters away, that's only one lap, but so much can happen in a lap. So much can happen in half a lap. So much can happen in 100 meters, as you saw. So I always just tell myself there's time. I'd rather have more running left. I mean, I'd rather have a lot of sprint left instead of going backwards. You always want to be moving forward.
So it's our future, you are asked already, but what do you think like the future potential is for events like this high performance?
Oh, I think it's
in the United States specifically.
I think it's fantastic. I think Dylan Anna made a wonderful point in an article I saw yesterday. So many athletes. I've run 3:34.00 and 3:52.4, but I've done it overseas, away from family, away from friends, and those meets really do get buried in obscurity because none of the American fans get to see American athletes do some of their best performances. Athletes are fit for USA's and they go to Europe and they run these incredible times, but so many of the people over here never get to really see it. So to have meets here where we don't have to travel through 8 different time zones just to get there, it's huge. It's a huge, big step forward for the sport, and we need more of this.
Yeah, a lot of people, we heard it during NCAA's as well, with track meets in the United States, all the big ones being held here. And when people complain about that, Vin was saying none of the big cities are stepping up. Do you come out on the same side as Vin on that?
Well, I mean, honestly, I've gotten the chance to compete at Hayward I've been able to compete here several times. It's never once gotten old. I mean, you go to Des Moines, Iowa, tell me what the atmosphere is like. Yeah, it's somewhere new, but you want to go somewhere where people care about the sport, where you can count on people being in the stands. And as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the best places in the world to do that.